Okay, I tried something, and I think that failed. Just a second. Good evening, everybody. You are listening to Radio Ragnarok. Sorry. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can see me and my little cute PT. Werewolf King is there. Good evening, Six. Good evening, Werewolf King, or good afternoon, or whatever it is, in whatever time zone you are. It is a pleasure to have you guys here. And yeah, I tried to start it pretty cool, like radio rock thingy, because we are on Ragnarok, and I'm trying to eliminate a couple of clouds here. So, quick sound check. Since you heard the pun, I think that might have worked out. Thank you for confirmation. And now comes the question. If you can see and hear the Pteranodon. The P is silent, by the way. And I'm flying around here. Let's check that out, shall we? Okay. I need to do a little bit more sound management real quick and get used to the buttons. Buttons. So, I'm going to turn that down a bit. I hope the music isn't too loud. So, we can turn that up a bit again. And we can turn that up a bit again. We can increase the arc volume a bit maybe, right? Because we want to hear the action. Okay, let's go back. Oh, do you hear the birds that perfectly mix in with the wonderful song that's called Lock and Key by... Wait. Lock and Key by Mini Vandals. I have a lot of them. It's in the YouTube library. How's the greatest YouTuber in the world, said by Werewolf King. Thank you very much. I take it as a compliment. Seriously, I do appreciate your continuous support, Werewolf King. You are like the number one fan. I made an episode about you in Conan. Pardon me. Oh God. That's a very bad time to get the cuffs. So, just a second. I need to drink something. So, yeah. Offline damage prevented. Very well. So, I got this Peter here that is not yet named. And as you can see, I'm kind of like cheating my way through here. I actually was considering to maybe record a video up front of Sandy that said, you're cheating! You're cheating! But I don't think that it's cheating because it was a gift by Glitcher Palooza. And the situation that we're currently in is, if you look at the map, I still have the goal to get to the green obelisk, which should be somewhere here. And you can see a couple of my corpses here. So what happened since last week? The following things happened. I got majorly frustrated. Yes, Werewolf King says episode 10. It was episode 10. I get majorly, I got major issues with the lag situation. So there was a thingy in Ark after the Unreal Engine 5.5 update where some players experienced a complete hiccup situation. Wait. Let's go into the photo mode. Where some players experienced a complete hiccup situation, like frames going framey and brutally framey and totally framey, and I did that. I did have that. The problem with that was that it was absolutely unplayable, and for me, and unwatchable for anybody. So I killed the game, not only the game, but what I also did is I do run my own server here at home where I have a second machine, and Werewolf King says, is this PvP or PvE? This is PvP. So the reason for that being PvP is that, pardon me, is so that I can kill all the babies. I know that sounds harsh, but if you want to go cool in the breeding, then what's happening there? If you want to do some cool breeding, you then need to, yeah, kind of sort your babies a little bit. And so where was I? The server situation. So yeah, then decided to invest in a community server for at least 3 months. So this server where I am at now is a community server that is populated by I think 2 or 3 people besides me. Not sure about that. I'm quite sure about Glitchapalooza being there, of course, because that is the person that gifted that amazing Pteranodon. That is beautiful as well to me. You might ask yourself, why is this beautiful creature not have a name yet? I didn't come up with a name yet. And honestly, I did not have too much time to play Ark because I did want to focus on the Conan episodes and the Ark episodes as well. So, with the Ark episode, with the next Ark episode, I am 6 to 7 minutes in, and there will be a preview of those 6 to 7 minutes during this stream today, like a sneak peek thingy, like a commercial break thingy. So pee break or whatever. I prepared that video, so you can expect that within, let's say, the next 1 or 2 hours, I might need to use a restroom and follow biological needs or refill my drink, and then we're gonna use that time to have a sneak peek preview on the next Ark episode, where Sandy will try to take control, or let's say, where Sandy starts to help Max to get his shit together. That is one of those things going to happen in this stream. The other thing is, I do have a very well-defined goal. What the hell is happening here? Why is there music like this? Okay. I do have a very well-defined goal. No! Oh, I obviously angered that turtle. The turtle has to die. The turtle is stuck. The turtle is gonna die. Werewolf King says, I can't wait. And yeah, me neither. I'm actually kind of curious about what you guys might think about the episode that is currently in progress. So, do it. This is a level 50 cargo. I honestly think that my whole Ark life have underestimated the power of turtles. I recently watched a couple of videos and learned that they are basically like the super duper powerful mega tanks in PvP. Since I'm not a good PvP player and my only experience with PvP is running around with Glitchapalooza, support him being a PvP pro and me being a PvP sissy. So that is basically all. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't know anything about those turtles. Alright, Werewolf King. I'm gonna wait for you here on the island. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run. As long as Arg lets me. So, we have here armor, leather armor already. Wait a second, I got the gifted too. Glitcher gave me leather armor. Is that cheating? Yeah, but I learned it. So I should be able to repair it. I also built me a raft. And some stuff that might come in handy later. Let's see. So what we're doing right now is first things first, right? Because this here, this going here, and we need to gather ourselves not a couple, but a lot of berries. So yeah, as I said, that is an absolutely fresh server here. And this fresh server does have basically, it does not have any mods. it has kind of slightly improved rates with the harvesting. I think the harvesting is 2x or 3x or 3 times the official amount or something like that. The taming rates and breeding rates are a little bit more, let's call it, employment friendly. But what I'm doing now is, can I carry some stuff, some more stuff? Okay, what I'm doing now is I will, wait, that is something that I need to do first. I'll craft myself a couple of bolas, just for my own protection. And then, gonna try to get me a Pegomastax. Because I myself am very disappointed with me. You're gonna be very disappointed if I'm not running around with a little Pego. I wanna have a Steely. Okay, quick question into the direction of chat. If the sound is alright, or the music might be too loud, or the game sound might be too loud, so it would be highly appreciated. Any feedback about sound improvements is more than appreciated. So maybe get into the mood for a little bit of more chilly song. I don't know. I'm not yet into the metal mood. Sound and music is fine. Okay, thank you 6 badges for this highly appreciated feedback. So I don't have a pick, and I need thatch. Let's give me a pick. What do we need for a pick? Some wood and some thatch. Yeah, okay. That should be done, like right now. Craft me a pick! Sorry, not too much in the mood for that song. Let me go to another playlist that I have, like chilly Monday stuff. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit too. Yeah, some upbeat music. We already had the Lazy Boy Blues. We had Lock and Key, and my Welcome to Radio Ragnarok pun obviously did fail. It could be worse. Worse things could happen. Oh, yeah. We had a little chat on Discord the other day, and the question came up about the Monday stream. And, yeah, it is. I just would like to have something chilly to look forward on Mondays. And I love Ark. And I will see how far I can get here in Ark with the Ark. Good. We have a couple of bolas. Can we craft more bolas? Are we crafting more bolas? Craft all of them. Okay. And then we need to get the berries. We have a campfire with us. That is of paramount importance, because there now is the rule to carry a campfire with you at all times. Right? At all times. Right, Six? Right? Not sure if we can actually push that rule through. Now, we're gonna try to get ourselves a Pego. And you know what? We're gonna make use of this Pteranodon. Ha 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 ha! Woohoo! We're gonna tame the skies! Nice! Oh, what a beautiful island that might be if I could actually see something. Yeah, crafting bowlers to complement my bowler hats at 6 badges. And doesn't it look nice? 6? Doesn't it look nice? Oh, let's have a look again. Ah, look at this. Oh, God. I wish they would have a pork pie. I wish they'd have a pork pie. But that's actually a really nice addition, because Wildcard implemented those cosmetics where when you have when you see, that is something that I'm willing to pay for, unfortunately. Put the money in the cosmetics. So you can, what they changed recently is you can switch them. So now I could change them to glasses without any additional cost. That wasn't there before. Look at me. Yay. And yes, I do have a beard. I do have a beard there. And we are all very serious about that, right? Oh yeah, and by the way, Since last week there was a Mad Max joke, I decided to go with that costume on this server as well. But how do we feel about the cowboy hat? No, that's more like bad guy style. What about that? Nah, I'd like to see the beard if I put in the effort to actually grow one. What about that? Close, but I think we're gonna go with the bowler. With the bowler hat supporting the need for bowlers. Okay, let's find ourselves a pego. Oh, there's the birds. There is the birds. This is what we need to avoid. Let's have a look for a pego. Come on, Steely, where are you? I know you're hanging around here. No, that's a dodo. Dodo. And then we can safely make passage to... Oh. Hey, we had that song a couple of minutes ago. Let's break your lock and key again. But, you know what? Since my Welcome to Radio Ragnarok. Since that pun failed so badly, we just sit through it again. Pegos, Pego, 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 where are you? Pego, Pego, Pego. Dude, seriously, the other day. Hey there, Werewolf King, welcome back. So I did the Ragnarok joke again. I don't know if you heard that. So that is obviously very important. Dillo? A Dillo under the mesh? Oh no, Ark. Are you arcing? No, come on. I wish the weather would be better so you could actually see what's happening here. Oh yeah, and one other thing. I reduced the hunger and thirst thingy a little bit because I got information that hunger and thirst were depleting way too fast. But it was on 1. Oh, you heard it? Okay. Did you have a nice chuckle out of it? Or were you like, come on. The joke wasn't even funny the first time. It's not getting funnier with the times that how many times you want to tell that. I just wanted to try it. Why no Pegos? Where Pego? Come on, people. Oh, and I did one thing with my microphone. I recently damaged my pop filter. The pop filter is that little thingy that you put in front of that so that the P's and the T's don't hurt and go into overdrive. So I took a little bit of thread and thank you, Werewolf King, saying that you quite like it because it's quite imaginative, I assume. Ha! See? I'm trying. I came up with that. I was like, okay, how could you open that stream to have a sufficient amount of entertainment for people on an egg. A sufficient amount, a Dillo egg. You know what? I'm gonna eat that now. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. No Pegos, come on! Pegos. So yeah, how could you open the stream to bring a little bit of fun on people's Monday nights? Because they went back to work after a hopefully nice weekend, where they watched all the Campfire Clowns and Game Labs and all the Angaar. Oh, Angaar didn't stream yesterday. I hope he's alright. So, yeah, well, they watched all the streams and then the week starts. And what to do on a Monday evening? Why not do some arcing? Okay, I'm this close to give up here. And just, like... There must be Pegos here, right? The issue is, I can't see them. Like, very well. Okay, I'm tired. I get it. Come on, birdie without a name. No Pegos here for us. There's no Pegomastax yet. Woo. What's that? What is that? Okay, nothing. I thought that might have been like an Easter egg or something like that. I'm so much looking forward to explore this map. As you can see, this is as far as I got on this map. And as you remember, the last week... Why are you not... Okay. So as you remember from the last week, I made it down here with the boat on the other server, and this is a fresh one, and I did exactly the same thing that I did on stream, and my plan was to start here so that we can tie the last week's stream to this stream, but that obviously didn't work because of a couple of raptors, and those damn raptors today will have to pay for that, because one of the other goals that I have, besides getting to the green obelisk and finding a Pegomastax, is to indeed take revenge on those nasty raptors that ruined the experience for my highly appreciated viewership, to then seamlessly have one stream connected to the other. Oh wait, maybe I should get myself one of those leather things, right? So Werewolf King says, have you ever tried one of the hardest mode on this game? It's a mod, but I can't remember what's it called. So the mods that I use in the let's say storytelling playthrough are the quality of life mod that is very similar to the Structures Plus thing that a lot of us might remember, and that super spyglass thingy, because I wanted to see the levels of the dinos and the perks, and I now stepped away from the super spyglass thingy completely. I don't want to have that anymore because it's weird. Also, I want to have the goal that I can only achieve the super spyglass qualities when I actually fought a boss and reach tech level. So I will... Why do I have that? Ooh, that's from Glitcher! Glitcher gave me this! Ah, yes, I remember. Okay, cool. That's cheating again, isn't it? No, it's not. So, and I think the mod that you might be talking about, Werewolf King, well, if you're talking about it, it's good. If not, you're now gonna learn from that, is Jurassic Awakening. And that exactly is the one specific mod. It's an overall game-changing mod that I would love to try. And I already installed it on my single-player game to get an idea of that. But then the time issue comes in there. But I can highly recommend to go through, search the internet for Kyle Can't Game. Kyle Can't Game is a very, very nice YouTuber. Absolutely piece of gold of a person. Really nice guy. And he fell in love with the Jurassic Awakening mod, and he did a lot of videos about that. So when we're done with that, I'm gonna say that again so that we don't forget. But check out Kyle Can't Game. And he's doing the Jurassic Awakening thingy, is in constant contact with the developers for improvements and things like that. It's very, very close to them, and is playing the hell out of that mod. It's a complete overhaul that gives you a more realistic progression, so that you start in an area where you have, let's say, low-level dinos. It's cool stuff. Check it out. I don't want to talk too much about it, about the specifics, because I didn't play it too much. So that I would just like tell you what I saw on the almighty internet, basically from Kyle Can't Game, and I don't want to talk bullshit about it. Yes, Kyle Can't Game. That is the hyperlink. Go over there, say hi, say that you're coming from Thanks Six. That's say you come from Campfire Clowns. And that if you're interested in cool art content, go there. He's really making cool Jurassic Awakening content, and he recently started a Ragnarok. Playthrough. So, do we see any Pegomastax? Primal Fear. Yeah, okay, Primal Fear. I heard about that, and I heard that it's like a brutal thing. And help me here, Werewolf King. Is it the one that also has those purge mechanics that is very similar to 7 Days to Die, where during the night or during a specific date, actually dinos actually try to raid your base or something like that? That was a good shot. Got a trap. Come on, Dillo. Come on. many of those crates here. Yeah, but Primal Fear is pretty cool shit. Stuff. I should watch my language for family-friendly Monday night entertainment that is mostly sober, right? So 6. They do have that in Primal Fear, yeah, with the purges or surges or already done. Okay, cool. You're talking about Kyle can't game. I'm not sure. So 6. If I remember correctly, you never played Ark. Seeing this here, is it too childish for you? Playing with dinosaurs? I remember a friend of mine said, no, who am I playing with dinosaurs? I'm not 13 anymore. I want to drink people's blood in the desert. Ooh, look at this. You think we can cross that? Is there a Pego here? No Pego. Okay. Oh, baby Carbo. Level 140. No, we can't take it. No, should we cross that? Cool. Isn't this one of those places where one of those fist fights have been? Yeah, I don't know. So, about my relationship with Ark. Started playing Ark, Survival Evolved, in 2020. And I was not impressed. I was absolutely annoyed by the mechanic, and was introduced to it by a couple of friends of mine. And it was like weird. And it was like they had the summer bash. Yeah, lol, I never played Ark. I was always too busy with Conan Exiles. Yeah, really. So it had that summer bash thingy going on there. And I'm like, yeah, okay, what is this? The graphics look kind of like janky. And we were playing it and basically didn't know what to do. But then I watched a couple of videos, especially some like news gaming videos and like videos where I was like, okay, how to Ark. And I tried it again by myself. And then I fell into the addictive spiral of Ark being Ark. I recently learned that it was one of those best-selling games, like 3rd or 4th best-selling games in the last decade. Ooh, another PT. Hey, do you want to make out with my PT? Are you a lady? No. Okay. So, why am I flying here? Why am I flying around here? Because 2 things. Number 1, I don't want to cheese myself. Hey, Angaar, how's it going? Very happy to see you. I hope you're fine after yesterday's cancelled stream. I hope everything's all right. And so far, it looks that Ark is actually letting me play for a while. So it does run way more stable, and it doesn't feel so dangerous than times before. And I think that has something to do either with the stuff that the devs did, or with me moving the server to outside of this building here, and actually rent a server. And we all know the story about the server exclusivity there, right? So, why am I flying here? First of all, I do not want to go too deep into here and cheese my way through here, because that Pteranodon was given and gifted to me by Glitchapalooza. And I will now try to get back to my raft and take revenge upon those nasty raptors that ate my body twice or thrice. I do not remember, because I was dead. Oh, wait. Okay, that's stupid. I should not fly over the open sea here in that manner. Oh, raptors. Alright. We got the raptor situation already down here. And bugs. And... No! Trudons! Crap. Do you see that? Down there? See them? Oh, Microraptors. What is it? Damn it, I don't have the spyglass. Those thingies that can kick you off. I think it's Trudons. Is it Trudons or Microraptors? Yeah, I haven't played Ark for a long time. Obviously. Missing the right words there. Oh, look at this. how beautiful this... Oh! What's that? What's that sound? Okay. Ooh, that is one of those... What's its name? No, there's no new dinos. Oh, wait. Yeah, it has a buff thing. No. We're not there yet. We are not there yet. Absolutely not. So, that swamp area? Is it a swamp area? Can we find the ogre building? So many nice PTs. The Pteranodon is a beautiful creature and the P is silent. Yay, Dread! How's it going? I hope you do had a good start in the week. What time is it at your place, Dread? Isn't it like early morning for you? Wait a second. You should be like 9 hours behind. 9 hours behind, so it's lunchtime for you, right, Dread? Dread is Dread from Mist Valley Gaming. Moon, yeah, right? Interesting. So, enjoy your meal, I guess. Enjoy your lunch. Okay, we're gonna recharge the stamina. And I need to get myself on the base thing here real quick. Okay, so for everybody who joined in a little bit later, let me just repeat a couple of things that I said in the beginning. First of all, I started the stream with a very nice pun. That was, welcome to Radio Ragnarok. But I didn't pull it off correctly, so I messed something up in the beginning. So, in case you want to hear that joke again, you have to skip into the front. The other thing is, I explained to you why I do have this beautiful Pteranodon and why it doesn't have a name. It was tamed by the tribe of Palooza, by the magnificent Glitchapalooza, who gave it to me. Why did he give it to me? First of all, because he's a nice guy. Second of all, I shifted my homemade private server thingy to a community server where now a couple of people are playing on, like 2 or 3, and I tried to seamlessly tie in with last week's stream and continue from approximately here where I ran into all those, well, yeah, deaths and the lag situation. And I did the same stuff again. I got myself a Pego, I got myself a raft, drove over there, and I got mauled by raptors. Not once, but thrice. So, oh crap! No! That would be the most unpleasant place where you can do that. Come on. Pteranodon, follow me now. We need to get out of here. That is the swamp. We do not want to hang out here right now. Wow. Oh, Froggy. Okay, good. Whew, that was a close one. So, and then, after I got mauled, flashed, gored, and torn into pieces by those raptors over there, the thing that happened is Glitcher was so kind and said, look, if you want to start back in the stream and things like that, I got a Pteranodon for you, because I'm taming things. Oh, look at this. It looks beautiful. It does look beautiful. And so he gifted me this Pteranodon that, by the way, does not yet have a name. Look at this. Oh, Ragnarok. Yeah, gotta stay away from swamp. Ooh. We're not talking about our swamp, though. We're talking about that swamp. Well, depends. Might go vice versa. Say, oh no. I would never say something like that. Where's Swamp, by the way? I hope he's fine. But I don't think that he's an Ark guy. I think Ark is nothing for him. I think he tried it once and said, look, I already have a job. don't need one for video games as well. But the rates here on the server, yeah, that might be interesting for you as well. The rates here on the server are, let's say, a bit more employment friendly, so I cranked it up a bit. I think 2x or 3x. The taming should be a little bit faster. Still, I try to find a nice spot between... crap, wait. Okay, I'm gonna recharge the sun and try to find this... I don't want to make it like too boring. There, it should still be a little bit challenging, but not like, okay, I have to spend a whole weekend to tame that wyvern. Is it wyvern or wyvern? It's wyvern, right? Wyvern. To tame that wyvern. 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 Yeah. All hail the Wyvern King! That would be Thick44 from Beats Gaming. Ooh, asshole birds. Did I just say asshole? No, I didn't. I would never say such words, such nasty words on stream. Whoa! That's one of those elephants! They stumped me! They stumped me to... I don't know. What are you getting stumped to? Like, chili? No! Microraptors! Microraptors! No. It was Microraptors then. I read that. I just read that. Whoa, no. Welcome to the Ark. So, Mr. Valley Gaming is saying, I played Ark for a few hours. Couldn't even build a simple hut without having some giant beastie step on me or tear me apart. I was like, nah, I'll pass. I'm sure she's gonna kill me if I say it, but you should name her Sandy. Who? Who should I name Sandy? The Pteranodon? Oh yeah, so, now, I was talking about goals, and thanks Mr. Valley Gaming, no, that was Werewolf King. Sure she's gonna kill me if I say it, but you should name her Sandy. The Pteranodon? Is it a lady? No, it's a dude! It's a dude! I'm not gonna... we're already way too deep in that gender situation. Not gonna start taming... going... Ooh, crystal! That might come in handy someday. Okay, what do I need for that spyglass thingy? Yes! I can craft a spyglass now. That's what I wanted to have. All the time. Good. Okay, now get rid of that useless crystal for now. Okay, now we know where we're gonna get crystal. Good. Okay. So, did we miss my raft? No, we did not. Yeah, what was I about to say? So, the goal right now is to get back to the raft, take revenge on the raptors, make way to the green obelisk, and then, what I have prepared for the first commercial break... Males are Terry and females are Terry? The P is silent. So, one thing I realized... while watching Neves Gaming is, and get a couple of native speakers here, right? So, if I'm correct, the people from the United States tend to say pterodon or pterodon, but I think that animal is called, where is it? Here. It's called PT, yeah. Pteranodon. Am I mistaken? Or is there... It doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat. And yeah, I'm with Werewolf King. It's a PT! And the P is silent. So it's a T. That P's. Damn. She's gonna kill me. You talk... Werewolf King says she's gonna kill me. And you're talking about Sandy, right? Werewolf King, have you been playing Ark? When did you start? Pteranodon. C, Pteranodon. Right. That's where I would go with. Yeah. Yep. That's what I would, or that's what I would go with as well. Pteranodon. Now that a Scotsman said it, then I'm gonna even say it harder like that. Canadians just say dino, says Miss Bloody Gaming. A PT, a flyer. Oh, wait, the stamina situation. I'm not gonna be that stupid. I try to not be that stupid. Or P-Dino. Okay. So, talking about that silent P, I learned something. Well, never say never, Werewolf King. Things might happen. So I learned something. So everybody knows what a helicopter is, right? A helicopter is. And we say helicopter, right? Technically, okay, I don't want to be nitpicky or smartass or super duper smartass here. I don't give a frack about it, basically. But technically, a helicopter is not a helicopter, but a helico-tear. Because, and 6 badges, I know you get a thing for languages. The syllable tear with the P and the T, where the P is silent, means flying thingy. Hello, stranger, says Yonut. Okay, let me try to pronounce that. Wait, let me see that. Okay. I-O-N-U. Is that a T? Yonut says, hello, stranger. Sorry for butchering me. I'm just gonna try to stick with yo, or help me with the name thingy, and let's switch to a less boring song. So yeah, it's basically a helico tear, because the helico says the spiral thing. So it's a spiral flyer, or it's an up and down flyer. Quite sure that if anybody from Greece or somebody with a thing for languages would be here, you could do that. So the syllables are basically helico tear. Okay, now enough with the annoying fun facts, because we all call it a helicopter, and I think helicopter sounds way cooler than helico tear. Pardon me, it's a helico tear. Anadon. So I'm gonna go with helicopter. I've been playing for a couple of years. Oh, Ark. Been playing a couple of years. Ark. So, are you able to enjoy Ark Survival Ascended? So, damn it. Okay. I get distracted by stupid things that fly around. I'm gonna get me that drop. That loot crate. To the chopper. Yes. To the chopper. I love it when a plan works out. Come on. So, we all know how that works here on the Ark. You get close to that thingy, and the second you want to open it, it disappears, right? What? Requires survival level 45 to open? I feel discriminated! Only level 24. Oh no! But it's so glowy, and shiny, and cool. Ah, crap. So, yeah, basically what I said. You go there and you can't open it, because it either disappeared, or you're too shitty to open it. Yeah, you're not allowed to play with the big boys yet. No. Shit. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, we've been to that song today, like twice, right? Okay. Oh yeah, Lift Up. That's a nice song. I used that in one of the episodes in the early times, and it always gives me nice memories. Because it's such a hopeful song. It gives you so much... Oh, okay, everything's gonna be good. Where's my damn raft? Okay, let's figure out where I died. I died over there. Sneak out the area. So, back to the plan. The plan is... Mate, there's no need to bother with my username. Just call me... Ian. Iron for short. Iron? Okay. It's an I-O-N. I think that's a thingy with my eyes that I can... Okay. Ion. Okay, will do. Welcome to that weird adventure here. I do not know if you are aware with the stuff that we're doing here. We're doing weird stories and crazy live streams. Saturdays with a pretty cool crew of people. If we manage to all participate. Basically Conan. But I wanted to go back to the Ark, and I want to make this Monday thingy a thingy, because I like to look forward to Monday evenings and get a good start in the week with some nice dinosaur. There's my raft! Dinosaur entertainment. See? I did not lie to you. Haha! What do I have here? Stones. Alright. Ah yeah, because I remember that I was about to craft myself a forge here. Let's call Iron says, let's call noobs and our cave people like cavemen and cavemen instead of noob. Sound more nice. Usually they're called beach bobs, right? The newbies. But yeah, I'm fine with the cave people. Is there caves here? So, again, back to the plan. So you see, my last death was up there. I get completely torn apart by a couple of raptors. And I do want my sweet, sweet revenge. The plan is get here to that raft. Check! We did it! Oh, cool! And we also have a level up. Is it for me or is it for the birdie? Also, we need to find a name for the pteranodon, where the P is silent, and then take revenge on the raptors, and then make our way to the green obelisk. Okay, and that pteranodon was a gift to me. Where are you, raptors? Where are you? I need to find you. I need to eliminate you. I do have to get my revenge on you. Okay, to be fair, there was a couple of days. Yeah, right? No wooden raft would be complete without a campfire on deck. No, that's not a fire hazard. That's just for entertainment. It gives us more speed. Okay, so no raptors here. To be fair, as I said, that was a couple of days ago. But, oh, there's a horsey! Hello, horsey. And now, with our new equipment, we're actually able to figure out... Oh, it's a level 50. It's a level 95, but wait. Wait a second. That one did have a baby with it, didn't it? Didn't I see that heart? Okay. That's the male. That's the female. And what we need to do is to find the baby. Where is your baby? Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh. Okay. We could just kill the mother and then adopt the baby. Should we try that? Why not? Okay. Okay, it's a bit brutal, but... Oh! Trying to knock me out? Okay, you're dead. And... You're mine! Adopted horsey. It's a shitty level. I know it's kind of cheesy. Maybe I just wanted to have a friend here. Get a point. Human and Ark look more like actual people, Homo sapiens, than Neanderthals. Yeah! They do. And they look like... wait. Here. Look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love, right? But it has a beard. Okay, what do you need, horsey? Are you gonna eat that? Horsey? Yes! The horsey's eating berries. That's good. So you do please not follow me. You're gonna stay here. And I'm gonna take this bird. And I'm gonna try to... Could I grab you? Can I grab you? Can I? Why can I not grab you? You're a baby. What do I need to do? Grab you! Grab the baby horsey! I don't know, maybe because it's too heavy. Am I going to be just like you? You said Werewolf King, and Swamp Outdo Gaming is here. Good evening. Jesus, sorry, me duck, lost track. Yeah, Emily Scarlet the 6th. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Okay, if it makes it to the grown-up stage, that's gonna be Emily Scarlet the 6th. You're right. Okay, so no raptors here. So I guess point number 2 on our bucket list seems to be done. We did not obtain anything. We adopted something. And oh crap! No! Don't be laggy. Don't be laggy, please. Okay, what is this song called? I will take this song now and say I'm gonna remove that because that is way too boring. What are you doing? Okay, I can handle that. I can deal with that. So, the adopted horsey. You're gonna get some food. Here, take some more food. You're a baby and the maturation is 0.8? One scare in... Crap! Did I not update the maturation timers? Okay. That does not look too good. That absolutely doesn't look too good. Also, I might have a laggy situation here. And let me try one more thing to prevent me fall into that lag. I'm gonna eliminate the volumetric fog real quick. Don't bother about the passwords. Oh! Ha! And there we are again. Nice! That so Eon says that horse looks stronger and bigger than an Arabian steed. Dude, those horses, I never really used them in that manner, but they knock out dinos like brutally fast. They are like, if you ride on them and then kick out the dinos in the face with it. Look at this. Look at this. Also, it does have a nice color, right? 1%, and that was what now? Like 5 minutes? Lag looks like when I blew up Al Marias at Audio Gaming. Yeah, dude, you fried your machine with that, right? Did you actually fry something on your machine when you did that? So Raptors here. So we get number 2 done. Oh, they look beautiful. Get the number 2 done because we've taken revenge on the Raptors. Did we? Are the Raptors up here? Yes, as I said, to be fair, it was a couple of days ago. Is that the Raptor? No, that's a Microraptor. That doesn't count. If I now go and kill the Microraptor, that doesn't count. It's just a micro thing. But what we want to do, actually want to do, is to figure out... Oh, look how beautiful that is. Even with my shitty graphics that are due to my shitty equipment. Angaar. Tiger horse! Yes! Even with the shitty graphics, it looks beautiful. I think it's due to the time of day, isn't it? Okay. So, they changed it, obviously. Here's the plains. Yeah. Here's that rock thingy. And this primitive horse looks like a hybrid between a 5-meter tall steed and a female zebra like they breed. Does that actually work? Ooh, Rex. Also, if you cross a horse with a donkey, that's called a mule, right? Isn't that like... Yeah, I think that's what I remember from one or the other biology class. So, this is what it looks like. I once had the thing that I wanted to, or I started, actually did, build a huge castle thing here, because that is some beautiful, wide, open area where you can actually play around with towers and shit, and put walls up and stuff like that, and spend evening after evening gathering all the metal, and the metal was over here. Wait, let me see. The metal was over here. It's still there. What's that? Oh! Is that a shadow, or is it actually a loot crate coming down that I do not see right now? No, I think it's the lightning from here, right? Okay, good. So, here was a shitload of metal. Pardon me, I didn't want to say shit, because this is family-friendly entertainment, right? Yeah, I heard kind of jokes. So here's metal. Nice. The metal is still there. Oh! Also, there are griffins. Hey, is it true that you can breed griffins now? That would be cool. No, you did not see me. You do not want to. Oh, come on, crap. Wait. Leave me alone, Griffin. See, that's the thing. Okay, nice turning away. Ooh, look at this. A loot crate thingy. Yep, Angaar said yep. So I think that is a reference to, or referring. Yeah, of course, disappear. I wouldn't be able to open it anyways. To the breeding of the griffins, right? The griffin breeding. So, if you breed enough griffins, you get Family Guy, or what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Sorry. Good Glitchapalooza, good evening and greetings in there. I formally apologize for the stupidity of that stupid joke. Good night, Werewolf King. Enjoy your week. Hopefully see you on Saturday this week, because there will be a stream. Oh, my apologies for that stupid joke. Stone Cold Art, welcome back. Maybe have one or the other alliteration in the box you're carrying around there. Yeah, all your griffins were indeed named after Family Guy characters, Angaar. Well, that looks like a Giga. Is that a Giga? No, that's not a Giga. That's one of those Capro sort. Wait, I have a spyglass. Why don't I use a spyglass? And that's called Carcharodontosaurus in level 20. That's one of those dinosaurs that, as far as I know, you need to bring corpses to feed it. Yeah. Lol, that timing. Yep, if you breed Peter Griffin and Lois Griffin, you get Family Guy also result. Meg, Chris, and Stewie Griffin. Yeah. So, why did I want to come back to the green obelisk? Because it's supposed to be... No, dude, don't look at me. I'm just passing by. I'm taking a trip down memory lane. I'm gonna be gone very soon. Here, go up here. Eat those buggers up here. Eat them. So, memory lane would start... Yeah, come up here. Eat this little... Okay. Memory lane would start... Wait, am I correct here? No. It was further down. So there's this little river thingy that goes here. And there's a waterfall. I think they changed that a bit, right? Yeah, here's a redwood forest. And Angaar is Quagmire the main breeder, and ultimately your downfall due to the STDs. Yeah, I think my first ever serious base in Ark was exactly here. Here, but there was a waterfall coming down from here or something like that, wasn't there? It looks slightly different than I remember it. So they did make changes here. But, long story short, the point that I was trying to make is... Okay, let's just pretend I had my base here, which actually might be right. Like this, or very similar to this. Okay, let's just pretend I had my base here. So, here's the base. Yeah, it was like basically here. Here's the base. And I'm gonna do one thing now. To show you my pain. I'm gonna turn off the music for a second. Pause that. Turn that on. Go into the menu. Turn up the audio of the game to 100%. And save that. So, and I want you to listen to the waterfall. So, you're here, you're trying to build your base. Now, please do me a favor and compare that with that over here, where you're outside of the sound distance of the waterfall. Okay, goes a little bit down because it's raining, at the waterfall. It was so brutally annoying to me to have built... What? No! No, crap! Dude, I'm telling a story here right now. What's happening? Was it a bee? I got stung by a bee? A damn bee will be my demise. What am I? A drug dealer lord? A drug lord? No. It's not gonna work like that. Bee. No. Alright. So. And now the idea is that stupid thunderstorm. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music back on and turn the game sound a little bit down again. You might be alright, right? So that you can actually still hear the game, and you will hear my despair when I die. Bees! Yeah. So, let me try to catch up with Chad after the beat. So, Ian says Family Guy is a nice show, but I prefer The Simpsons too. That I can't watch at Fox Channel. And Family Guy, and secondly American Dad. Okay, I think I like American Dad more than Family Guy. Angaar needs to be. I wish you maximum success with that. And what about Futurama? I said more than The Simpsons, to be honest. And Glitcher Palooza says bees. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with the bees. Yeah. My 2 cents about the TV show conversation that is going on there is the all-time favorite, I think, is indeed the South Park thingy. South Park and The Simpsons. South Park and Old Simpsons. And then I'd say American Dad. So, the idea why I wanted to go here to the green obelisk is I would love to have a huge base down here again, but of course I'm far away from having the capabilities to do so. And I would like to... Oh, Argies! Antimorphodons! Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the right place. I think it's beautiful Argies, right? Or is that just like an optical illusion? Oh, they're dark. Dude, those are metal Argies. 135 RG, that is dark. Lady Rayna, is it you? Is it? Seriously, that bird looks exactly like Rayna. And it's a level 135. I think we have a mission here. 130. Female. Dude, that RG? Over there, the 135? That looks like Lady Rayna. Okay, I do not think that Lady Rayna is a particularly beautiful bird, but what she misses in beauty, she makes up in character, right? It's like a blue-haired Lady Rayna. And it's a level 135, that's almost max. I'd be happy with that. I think that might be our next mission. So, what I was thinking about was, because I always wanted to have like that big base over there, I started to build that. It had a beautiful tower. I'm not sure if I can find one of my old shit that I did like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, before Ark Stories came out. Because I was streaming there, but more, let's say, on a private level for friends, and for friends, and trying to get a hang of it, figure that out. I was streaming, making a couple of videos. Those videos are weird. One day, I promise, I still have them. One day, I promise we're gonna watch those videos. I promise. There's like the first steps, because the one thing that I found was I found a wyvern in Crystal Island. It's called Blinky. Blinky sucked hard because he was level 35 or something like that, and absolutely useless. And I told him to don't be a hero, Blinky. Just fly away. And then I found a purple. Actually, my brother found a purple. Mumble Grumble just had to have a plumber over basement flooding from the storm last night and my sump pump died. Oh no! Thor, welcome to the stream, Thorwalder. That does not sound like a good start into the week. And that makes me even more happy that you take the time to hang out with us here. So, what was I saying? Wait a second. Does this have a plumber over? Basement flooding from the storm? Dude! That sounds like a crap load of damage. Whoa. Whoa. Does sound like a crap load of damage. It can make something out of that. Situations like that, patience is key. All will be fine eventually. Right? It's so easily said. I wish you maximum success. Thanks for joining by. Anyways, no sense going back to the office at this point. Happy to have a plumber over. Basement flooding from the storm last night and my sump pump died. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That sounds awful. That sounds seriously awful. What to do with that? Not cool. Absolutely not cool. So, while I'm sitting here in hot Germany with like 33 centigrade degrees Celsius outside here, asking everybody if they had a good week, or a good start in the week, come up with a horror story like that. That does not at all sound like a good start in the week. Yeah, 2:30. You having a heat wave as well? Because that's usually where the storms come from, right? It gets hot as hell, then it gets a little bit colder. Pressure does its pressure and physics thingy, and then you have the shit. It's called weather and physics and moving pressure. Yeah, and the physics stuff is indeed ruling the world. So wait a second, but I got distracted by the awful news. The basement got flooded. What I wanted to say was, the idea is to build a beach base, a beach house. I want to build a beach house here. And the reason why I'm saying that is it might come up, the beach house situation might be something that you can see in the first commercial break, where I prepared at least half of the first episode, of the third episode of Ark. And when that beach house is there, that also is supposed to function as a little harbor thingy and a railway station or train station. Then I want to build a train up there to the green obelisk, where I can take out my little train driver hat and make funny sounds and build a train through a tunnel over here to the green obelisk to have a very fast connection to the main base where all the breeding will happen. So that down there then will be my summer beach house. And I would love it to be summer so that the rain will stop, so that we won't get our basement flooded. Damn, Thor, that sucks. Seriously. Yeah. Did anything get damaged when you said, okay, get the basement flooded or something like that? That you have like the walls affected or shit? At a pump, or were you able to get access to a different pump and start to pump it out on time? So next thing, forge. Since Thor's forge is here, that reminds me of something. Let me craft a forge. Can I already craft a forge? Oh, and maybe a tent. Where are you living? In a tent, man! I'm living in a tent! Where's the forge? Come on! Forge. So, I know that the name Jorge. This one here. In Spanish is pronounced Joche. And would you then, by logic, also pronounce forage like Foche? Okay, it's a stupid question. I'm just curious about that. No, let me see. It's not called a forge, right? It is. So, what we need. Oh yeah, that's one of the mods that I have. 125, 5, 65, 20, and 40. We have enough! We do have enough. Craft forge. Jorge. Yes. That is from now on only one pronunciation. So that here is then called a forge. Did I craft my forge correctly? So here we go. And what I'm doing now is something that every engineer will highly appreciate, because I'm gonna put another burning thingy onto the wooden boat. No fire hazard at all. OSHA approved. Absolutely. Go there. Go there. Why did I build a forge again? Well, Thor, basement is fine. There are some things that just have been sitting around down there that now need to be thrown away sooner rather than later now. Oh, see? There's positives in everything. Or, let's say, most of the things. To be found. Why did I build the forge? Yeah, Thor's Forge joined the channel, or joined the chat, and reminded me to do that. But, yeah, okay, because I want to build a smithy. And that smithy will require iron. And that iron can be made out of metal. Can be forged. Can you make your boat bigger? Yeah, there is like a level. When I ever might be able to make it to raft. What's it called? A wooden raft. Boat. Here, level 57. There is like a metal boat thingy. If I'm correct, that might be a little bit larger. Also, I learned that from, I think, Green Lightning a year ago or something like that. I can place parts here to extend that area. And dude, there's people out there on the almighty internets. They build boat stuff. It's unbelievable. Like, they build like real cruisers and shit like that. And even cooler, because you have those big birds and can put platform saddles on them. And those people, they built like flying bases on there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Defying all kinds of physics and stuff like that. But it looks so damn cool. Okay, the weather is getting better. But yeah, Thor. Pixie did it so that you had to clear the basement. The job you've probably been putting off for an age. Yes, Swamp. Most probably was Pixie doing that. Look, about that topic, if a man says he's gonna fix the sink, he will fix the sink. You do not have to remind him every 3 or 6 months. Pardon me. Okay, so what was I about to do? Get the forge. Ah yeah, the metal situation and the horse. Because if I now might actually have a horse. I know. There's absolutely no way that this horse... Did the horse die? Crap, did the horse die? Oh god, I'm such a bad father. I'm so happy that I didn't call it, as Will King said, yeah, starve to death. Yeah, but we need something to we need some kind of transportation, because we need to find some metal and make a smithy. Is there some metal here? So, oh yeah, there's the Argies. There is the Argies. When can I craft an Argentavis? Argentavis. 62. And I am level 26. Well, the numbers are correct. So, crap. Just the wrong sequence. Crap! Okay. I need an Argy or something for transportation. That can also carry my stuff around. So again, the plan is to build a beach house down there. Let's call it a little beach palace. And then build a train from there up here. But in order to do that smoothly, I would need a big friend that can help me to carry some stuff around. And that would usually be an Argentavis, right? Right. So how much metal do you think I can carry would be? Whoa! That looks cool. Is that a thumbnail here? Okay, that does look cool, doesn't it? There's a little bit of cinematography here. Okay. Red and green are complementary colors, right? Yeah, Thor. The thing about the Lost Death marker is, I set up that server here, I think last Friday. Yep. I wasn't able to play too much, but I wanted to come back here to the green obelisk. Look how beautiful it is. Wow. Even with the shitty graphics. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning view, sirs and ladies. Sirs and ma'ams, ladies and gentlemen. A stunning view, I have to say. Yeah. So yeah, the thing is I wanted to seamlessly tie into the stream that was on another server. Ooh, there, some metal. Yeah, we're gonna take some metal. But that obviously didn't work because I not so actively decided to die a lot. It's mauled by raptors. Okay. Do we think that this PT will be able to... Yeah. Amazing. Give me one more hit. Come on. Not with the fists. Who are you? Swamp? Okay, I can also get rid of the stone, right? Let's get rid of the stone. And all the stuff that we do not need right now. Like berries. Those berries. Should have done that a bit better. Yeah, so, but then, Glitchapalooza, as nice as he is, decided to gift me this beauty of a Pteranodon, the P is silent. Wow, look at that! That is cinema right there! Woohoo! It's beautiful! It's more than beautiful! It's inspiring! I want to turn on an RGB light now! Pardon me. Nice pictures sometimes make me go wee. When in doubt, knock it out. Okay, that is indeed a good one. So, we are having an okay dokey so far. So there is no lag yet. The last time I experienced that lag, Thor. So I moved the server that I hosted from my spare room that I have, a spare PC that I have. I now shifted it to a server that actually is hosted by a kind of well-known server provider that has the exclusive rights to provide service for Ark Survival Ascendant. And in addition to that information, I would like to give you the information that this is a community server that is open to join. So if anybody wants to hop on here, just join the Discord. Ask me for just DM me for the password situation, and then hop on here and be part of the chaos. And maybe Glitchapalooza will also give you a nice Pteranodon as a welcome present. I do not know. But fair warning, do not mess with Glitcher. He's very familiar with all the PvP troubles and things like that. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get me a refill. We are heading for the first commercial break. I'm getting myself a refill of the I just need to refill my glass. Gonna do some biology stuff. And then, while we do that, we can watch the first 6 minutes of the next Ark episode, where Sandy is trying to get along with Max, who obviously failed to do all the Ark thingies that were necessary. And you still look like my Max throwback. Yeah, because you said that. The only thing, Thor, because you said that, the only thing that I changed, it's a hat, and I wanted to actually continue with that look, and then go in there. Wait a second, what's happening? What the hell? Wait. What's happening there? Wait. No, wait. Buttons. Okay. Out of the camera mode, into that thingy. Tribe of Palooza. That is Glitchapalooza. Dude, I was just talking about you. Why are you glowing like that? What you wearing? You out of Skyrim? Oh, you seriously went for the smaller hitboxes, right? Oh, you brought me another PT? No. Did you? Did you give me the Argy? Are you giving me the Argy? Are you giving me the Argy? Crystal LaRue says, just started re-downloading Ark to see if this computer can play Ark. I want to play Ark so badly. Dude, I feel you. The thing is, Tribapalooza. I claimed an Argy. This Argy will help me to build the beach house. That beach house is... Glitcha, where'd you go? Glitcha? Okay, crap. So yeah, but I also need... The reason is... Thanks, Glitcha! So, I got distracted, obviously, now. But the one reason I want to go and refill my thingy and go for that pee break is actually to go pee! So, I will be right back, and we're gonna watch the episode here from Sandy trying to get along with Max. So, that should work like that. Let me try to press all the right buttons, okay? So, what I need to do now is this, and this.
The Ark does not show mercy. That is something I learned. We figured out that I will be resurrected in case the island takes me down. Same goes for the woman I'm stuck in. But whatever we tame, whatever we build, that can be destroyed. And unfortunately, we human beings tend to get attached to the fascinating beasts we find and call our companions.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. What is this? Foreshadowing? I think you're dramatizing that stuff a bit, aren't you?
No, absolutely not. You will learn that soon enough. The only reason why you made it so far without any major incidents is because you stole all my stuff.
And you would have done the same. Eat, you little cuties. My brain parasite thinks that I can't take care of you. But he will see.
All I'm saying is this here is a very dangerous place, and I cannot get rid of the feeling that you are underestimating the danger you're in.
Nah, I'm not. Look at them, the little weirdos. How cute they are. You will help us to master this challenge here, right? We will kill the big bad spooter and the monkey and the dragon, right?
Could you help me out here a bit, please?
It's pretty simple, Max. You must have done something really weird to end up here, and now this island wants to see if you are worthy, and for that we have to fight the Guardians.
Okay,
Yep, and to get to the Guardians, we need the artifacts. You already have the artifact of the Hunter, right? But we need more.
Yeah, I have it. Ooh, you should be careful with those raptors down there. They're clever girls, and you're dying of thirst. But, how did you figure all that out?
I can read. Pretty handy skill sometimes. You were just pushing buttons, you wannabe detective.
To be honest...
No worries, I'm here to help. Obviously, you can't handle your shit alone, so I am here to the rescue. Let's get some shit done.
Who would have guessed? That Chalicotherium you're looking for just died.
What the hell? What is happening?
Yeah, dead. eaten by a raptor.
What? No. That's impossible. How do you know that?
Oh, I know a couple of things that you have no access to.
But it wasn't supposed to be like that.
Sandy, you should get used to that. I told you, this place does not show mercy at all.
I did not want it to be killed. It must have fallen down. It must have fallen down.
I lost so much on that island here already.
Like what?
Pteranodon, my sanity, subscribers, died a lot of times, and so on and so on. Maybe you just try to take a bit better care of the other Chalicotherium, huh? I think she wants to cuddle with you.
Yeah, sure you want to cuddle. Your sister just died. I think I could use a hug too.
She went surprisingly silent after losing that one tame, although it was more of an adoption out of pity. She did a couple of things that have my full support here, like killing one of the most annoying and dangerous little fraggles the island had thrown at me yet.
What's that?
Kill it! Kill it! It's a Trudon! That little ankle biter will stun you, even knock you off your tame, and then you have...
Done.
Ah, okay, good. Thank you. She also killed a couple of bugs with additional passion.
Get away from my baby, you bloodsuckers!
And got more and more attached to her Chalicotherium.
With the power invested in me by myself, you shall henceforth be known as Chelsea the beer-loving beast. Please don't die, okay?
And then something tipped over, shifted. She changed in silence. But I was able to feel her tension. It was as if she was giving control to something else, step by step, blurring into something primal, brute, but not out of control. With every breath, she became more and more like a predator waiting for its prey. It felt like she was slowly turning into a hungry lioness.
Sandy, we seriously should drink something.
You're right, Mix. I just need to take care of something else first. Let's show those raptors what we are made of.
Food! For them, you are made out of food!
Zip it, Max. We're in the middle of something here. Yeah, that's right, girl. I left you one. Go get him. Give him hell, Chelsea! They ate your sister! Good girl. And now let's have that drink. And after that, we're gonna get up and get some orientation. We're gonna get a lay of the land, one could say.
What's so funny about that?
Nah, nothing. That would take some time to explain. Chelsea, get away from that huge thingy. That's nothing to play around with. No, leave it alone. I think she's kind of in a play-around phase currently. So, let's get a lay of the land and then find ourselves a nice place where we can build a beach house.
Why? I have like a gazillion bases all over that place here.
Okay, I hear you. But is one of them a beach house?
Not really, but the one in the east and the one in the south, they both have access to water, but not like beach house.
You got something in the east?
No, nothing but a couple of thatch foundations somewhere.
Yep, that's where we're going.
Why though? I have everything, and you already stole half of my stuff, so why bother?
Because I want to have my own place, maybe? And your approach, Mr. the world's worst detective and mediocre engineer, obviously failed. So now we're gonna do it my way, and maybe, just maybe, this time we might actually be successful. Huh?
Alright, so what's my part in this? Just a passenger?
Oh, I'm gonna need your help for sure, from time to time. Besides that, I think I get this, right?
I wouldn't be too sure about this. I mean, this place is weird. It changes you. It's not only dangerous, it does something to you.
Did you see Chelsea? Hey, Chelsea, what do you mean, does something to you? It's easy, we have a specific goal, kill the Guardians. Your way failed, I'm in charge now, and you do it my way. And don't forget that I'm here to help. Oh no. Chelsea, what the hell? No, come on, Chelsea.
You should be a bit more careful, because
whoa,
there's
whoa, no, crap.
I couldn't be happier that you're in charge and we're doing it your way.
All right, that one was on me.
Okay, I'm gonna try to press all the right buttons. I hope you can hear me again. I'm gonna silence that thingy now. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna turn that down, and I'm gonna start the music again. All right, so music is there. Yeah, that was the first 6 minutes. Like not completely finished. Also, of course, also that you need some more fine tuning there, and maybe gonna screw a couple of things over and maybe do some stuff. But that's gonna be episode 3. Thank you for confirming that, 6 badges. And welcome, Jackaroni. I did not say hi to you yet. How you been doing? Too hot? Yeah, too bloody hot? We're all suffering from that crap, right? So, and I'm standing right next to a forge that already made me 39 of those precious little metal things. Interesting. Also, I should put that stuff in here and that stuff in here. And wait, did you gave me that Argy? And yes, it also has a saddle, and I can fly that. That's great. Okay, so this. Troy! Good evening, Troy. Troy is the confused barbarian. I hope you're having a nice start into the week as well. Oh, you also brought some leather thingy. So what we're going to do is, with that Argy at hand, we can get ourselves more metal and start to craft. First we need to do that smithy thingy. God damn it. Give a German more TH than S to stumble over. First, we need to do the smithy thingy. Yeah, okay, good. All right. I tried. Slowly, but steadily. Okay. And we can craft it! Okay. Craft us a couple of bolas, just for the fun of it. And yeah, so the episode is only at 6 minutes yet, because I got a lot of excuses for that. Nobody wants to hear the excuses, right? We all want to see results. And in addition to that, I learned today that I will be traveling this week again, because I have a huge opportunity in Turkey, and I'm gonna be visiting Istanbul and Bursa this week again. Actually looking forward to that. Why shouldn't I? It's not hot enough yet in Germany, is it? So go to even hotter places. Okay, I need to learn a couple of things here, because I want to craft myself a rifle. I like the rifle a lot. Okay, in order to learn the rifle, I need to be a way higher level. Okay, craft the crossbow, learn the crossbow, a way higher level. I see. Oh, the foundations. Yes, we're gonna learn. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh crap! Oh no! Okay, I just realized something. I'm so used to, let's say, single-player settings when it comes to the engram points, to just throw them away like dollars in a strip club. I did not say that. This is a family-friendly channel. In a 35-ish, I think, for the long neck. 35-ish, yeah. 35, yeah. Long neck is what the rifle is called, right? Whoa, Angaar knows his stuff. Thor says, well, if you go someplace hotter when you get back, it won't feel so bad. Oh, dude, I seriously appreciate your mindset today. Like, seeing the positive in everything. Good, thank you. I can take away something from there. Where was I? Yeah, engram points. Ooh, treasure chests. The engram point situation is I now need to be a little bit more careful here on that server, because I'm very used to just throwing out engram points to my liking, and I did not say anything about exotic entertainment, because I'm running out of it. I need to learn how to save that. Okay, so it's gonna be level 35 for a long neck rifle. Do I have a mortar and pestle? No. So what I'm doing right now is trying to get the basics together here. Let's get rid of the smithy, get rid of the forge, and we just need a little bit of stone. Nice. Okay. And then I can have a mortar and pestle and start making drugs. I'm gonna craft drugs. Yeah, you heard that right. And it's all chant, as Audio Gaming says, autumn, autumn, wherefore art thou autumn? Is there a melody to that I'm missing out? Is that like a folk song thingy? In Thor's Forge, when you say that this is your favorite time of the year, what do you think about spring? Does that at least have a place in your heart? But spring's over. We're heading straight for summer, aren't we? Aren't ya? Hey, did anybody realize that Sandy, we are having a small break. It is only 29 degrees Celsius today. Oh, I celebrate that so much, Thor, that you are able to handle the centigrade thingy and that you did translate that for me initially. What would that be in Fahrenheit? Not a melody. It's from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Okay, now I feel shit. I feel like an uneducated swine. And maybe I'm gonna need to get my Shakespeare thingy out of here and recite that. I should have known that. Why should I have known that? Because of a passion. And I hang out a lot with 6 badges. Well, now I know, and I learned it from 6 badges. Good old Shaky, yeah? So, I can make trank arrows. What do I need for trank arrows? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Drugs. A lot of drugs. But you know what? In order to get a couple of drugs, or a lot of drugs, we should find a way to efficiently harvest said drugs. Quick question. Maybe a question directed to Angaar or somebody that is familiar with the game mechanics. Can the Argentavis carry a moss chops? I think so, right? I think so. Let's try to find out. So, I need a shoulder pad, which definitely has to be either a Pego or a Dimorphodon. Ooh, wait! And while we're at it, does anybody know where the cats are? Because they now have cats. Out it says, well, sort of old Shaky. Yeah. Swamp. We're watching Max get demonetized in real time for mentioning drugs. Yeah. So, is it like that? Is it like that? There's no monetization when you mention drugs. Well, they're called narcotics here in that game, and it's all part of the game. I know that the AI won't pick up on that, but it is part of the game. One of the major mechanics is to actually harvest narcoberries. And I made a little short about the effects of narcoberries on even the smallest of creatures. And yeah, that's what we need to get. So, I don't think I should fly back to try to get myself a moss chops, right? Argy can carry moss chops. Okay. I don't actually know how it works. I just see opportunity for jokes, says Jackaroni. Well, you are the one true moderator, so... Glitch, says that. Well, I'm happy that I have your attention mentioning drugs. What I'm talking about is narcotics, not that stuff that Nunu smokes. Like the real narcotics. And I need to make friends. It's a weird mechanic, you know. You need to get. So in order to make friends here on that island, you have to give them narcotics. Is that something that people want to? Is there a hidden message in there? Something like that? So now the only issue is when I'm heading for a moss shops in order to get me a buttload, and buttload is indeed an oh crap! Stamina. Is there a message there? Ah, crap. Where's coming up? So, where was I? Besides trying to kick it. We don't call them narcotics, we call them buffs, said Six Badges. Yeah. That's an interesting approach. There. That has my full support, by the way. So, I don't know. Glitcher, didn't you say that your base is somewhere over there? No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go for the Pegos and the moss chops thingy, because I need a good old berry farmer like Mr. Berry Fiber. Mr. Berry Fiber was very good at 2 things. Actually, it was 3 things. Mr. Berry Fiber was very good at farming berries and fiber. Creative, right? Really, really creative. But Mr. Berry Fiber got killed by Lady Something. That's actually a nice story behind that, because one stream I had like a year ago, I think Glitcher, that is when we met. No, I think we met when I started the center PvP thingy, right? No, the island PvP thingy, and then you guys told me to move off the island with the PvP stuff because nobody is able to watch the island any longer because it was such an oversaturated thingy that nobody was interested in seeing anything on the island anymore. So you forced me, you made me do it, you forced me to go to the center. Yeah, my base is at 68.2 lat and 16.3 long. No turrets up, so you're okay. Oh yeah, the turret thingy. And we are not in one clan. Tribe. Clan. Tribe. I don't know what they call it here. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Dude, seriously, if there is a PvP thingy breaking out on this server because, I don't know, Angelo or somebody like that is gonna go crazy or shit like that, Glitcher, you have to be in my team. Can we like alliance or shit like that? I can't handle fighting you. Absolutely not. I've seen you kill. I can't handle that. I'm not gonna open that game anymore if it's going against you. Let me be your slave, your farming slave. I'm gonna dedicate like 1 or 2 hours per week just to farm shit for you. But if shit goes south, oh, I should mind my tongue a little bit here, right? My potty mouth. Seriously, I'm not gonna go against you, Glitcher. I'd rather put myself in a cage for protection. For protection. Where was I? I lost track. Ooh, by the way, what I wanted to say after the break, because I did get myself a refill, a big shout out and thank you to the Irish for inventing Guinness. Right, Glitcher? Right? Ooh, Raptors. Wait a second! We have some unfinished business, people, and now I have a killing machine with me! So, that was you, yeah? That was you eating me like 3,000 times here and ruining my seamless attachment of one stream to the other from my private server to this one, and rage and blood should rain upon you, and... Oh, crap. That was a micro-raptor, right? Ooh, by the way, yes, you can alliance, huh? You make me sound like a right bully. No, you're not a bully, you're just good. You're just good. There's a big difference between... Yeah, thank the Irish for inventing Guinness. You're just good at that shit. Dude, you killed a guy that set you... I still don't know how you did that. Oh, that's a beautiful place. Look at this. Oh, look at those dinos. They're cuddly. Are you at least male and female? And are you part of like a dino romance thingy? It's a male and another male and another male. Yeah, you do you. I'm fine either way. But I was like, yeah, you guys are fun. Thank the Irish. So what we need is a shoulder pad and a moss chops. Where was I? Sorry, I'm for losing track so often, but this going back here on Ragnarok, it is amazing, and it looks so beautiful. And I wish my GPU was better, so that there was even more beauty. Okay, I think one of the threads that I might have lost was that Shakespeare thing. We've been to autumn, something like that, and yeah, me trying to get the Shakespeare. Hey, one thing after the other. Let me turn on some light. That was a real life. Oh no! Dude, I just turned on some real life light and now Ark is lagging? Somebody explain the physics behind that to me. Seriously? I turned on the light. So Glitcher says, just some PvP builds. I was using a melee build when he tried to fight me. Yeah, but you've been in the game for like 20 minutes and what were you? Like level 25 or something like that? And you were running around naked. No, you were wearing, I think you've been wearing the flak armor. However, you got that. You killed somebody before, right? You stole the flak armor from somebody. So, the one thing that I learned playing PvP there, actually one of the two things. Number two is I can't handle the pressure. Thor says, look, a game that's glitchier than Conan. Thor, you have no idea how hard this game actually can ruin your mood. It is, for so many people, it is a love and hate relationship. And yes, the glitches are hilarious sometimes. But Glitcher, I think it was, you've been like 25 minutes into the game and you just killed that guy. And why are there so many crates here? So, if anybody wants to have, like, a crate, there's a lot of them. Should I go through them? No, I'm very well equipped with stuff to carry around. Oh god, that sounds so wrong when I say that like that. Oh, maybe it's just my mind that's shit. So, yeah, again, the mission. Focus on the mission. Seriously, did you guys see that? I turned on the light here, and I got the flickering. I think that might have been a coincidence, but there might be a situation, physics-wise, where the GPU did, for a split second, did not get enough. Okay, there's the lag again. Everything I was about to say is now invalid because it doesn't make sense. So yeah. So, moss chops and pegos. That's what we're looking for. Moss chops and pegos. Does anybody of you know where I can find cats here on Ragnarok? Did anybody figure that out yet? Do they have cats on Ragnarok? Did they maybe even add Cinomas to our Ragnarok? No Cinomas. You say that, but Skyrim also exists, says Jackaroni. Okay. That bird thing you are riding is pretty cool, though. Dude, it's a power pigeon. It's like a terror bird. No, not a terror bird. It's like a power pigeon. Look how proud it looks. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a so-called Argentavis. It's... Look at it! Look at it! The pride in the eyes of this magnificent creature, and why the hell is that beak so... Aww. Okay. Thor, what you have to imagine is that there are some PCs where it actually looks even more beautiful. You can actually run vanilla Skyrim and rarely ever have a glitch. Oh yeah, maybe ask Dread from Mist Valley Gaming about the mods. So the thing for me with Skyrim was I played it a lot, and then I got into the position or at the point where the goal of the game was to mod it until it broke. And fried your GPU. Why am I killing this Oviraptor? That doesn't make sense. He didn't do anything to me. Okay. The Oviraptor is pretty cool. It was I started on Jackaroni says I started on the PS3 version. My first ever horse turned into an eldritch abomination. Ooh, who's that? Somebody, wait, and flew off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Oh yeah, I remember the horse jumping situation. Owner, wait a second. Wait a second. I need to see that in magnification. Where? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I swear I saw Angaar there. I saw Angaar there, didn't I? Okay, now he's just messing with me. Where'd he go? There was a PT in red. It said owner is Angaar, and I saw a person of it. There. Let's have a closer look at that. It says Angaar, level 54, and a PT. A Terry. A Pete Terry. Level 231. You're not starting a fight with me, are you? Dude. Are you seriously messing with me? You're not gonna do that. I'm about to try to get myself a moss drops, and you want to start a fight with a fully equipped Argentavis? You don't want to do that, do you? Can you actually hear me? Ooh, Angaar went for the smaller hitbox as well. At least in one direction. 360 for me. I run a few mobs, nothing major, just stuff like Sky UI. Hello there. Wait, so aren't you in like the tribe of Angaar? Wait. Recruit to Campfire Clowns. Wait. Okay, wait. No, it's decision time. Does he want to join the Campfire Clowns, or does he say no? No. Okay. Don't you have your own tribe, and we can do an alliance? Or I'm gonna rain hell on you. Oh. Ooh, hello, Terry. So, ooh, my first. Yeah. Chickaroni, smaller hitbox. The chest says otherwise. Let's look at the tribe. Let's look at the tribe log. All right. I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna take that and to the tribe by Max Crown Flip. Okay, I'm gonna just take that and put it on Discord for people to see that Angaar is there. Just want to show off a little bit. Right, Ark stuff. There we go. There we go. It should work. So, no more messing around with me with... okay, you stole the Argy! I came back from the other window. I said no more messing around with me. And look there, and I get carried by the Argy. After saying no more messing around with me. And all I wanted to do was to get him. I never wanted to be here. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Did anybody get the reference in the video? It wasn't supposed to be like that. Yeah, a Pego. Hi, Angaar. By any chance saw any Pegos around here? Or, moss chops? Moss chips? Let's see. Plural of moss chops. Is it moss chips? Please let it be moss chips. Moss chap. Is there any chat going in here? Thanks for the invite. Oh, you're more than welcome, boss. Max needs a good Yorkling. Wait, can you Yorkle each other here? Wait, let me check that. So you can punch. I'm sorry, this is for research purposes. See, but he doesn't move. Tell the other to go. Yeah, tell the others to go hang themselves. And he can't handle the pressure. White Tree probably doesn't like that face. Oh yeah, it's maybe something very similar to there was a moss chops over there by the skeleton in Viking Bay. I'm gonna head for the skeleton at Viking Bay. Yes, it might be something very similar to the situation where I tried to tell you to kill the application. Kill it! Kill it! That's what I wrote in chat. And it didn't show up in chat the other day. It still showed up for me. And I wondered why you didn't read that for the VLC media player application. Alright. Ooh. That is not a moss chops. That is one of those, hey, level up your friends thingy. I'm not gonna take that. But if Angaar says he saw moss chops, then most probably is a moss chop somewhere. That bird just shat in the open water. Don't shit in the sea! Do whatever you want, it's the sea. No, do not do whatever you want. That comes out wrong. There's a couple of things that you actually should not do to the sea, but that's like environmental political issue, and we do have no time for this while playing video games. Speaking of video games, where's the moss chops? Wait, where's Angaar? Is there a map where I can see the people? Yeah, I can see the people. Hey, should we go check out Angaar's base? I know I want to get him moss chops. Maybe we can just steal moss chops there. Maybe he has one. So wait. So Angaar is there. But I think that's the person, not the place. Also, he said by the... Ooh! Look at this! Who did build that? Somebody has a certain interest in gardening, right? Woo! Ooh, it is... Ha! It's the personal owner is Angaar, and it's part of the Campfire Clowns. Nice! Alright, so there we go. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I'm going to shoot things in Fallout 4 for some aggression therapy. I wish you maximum success with that. Dude, yeah, one thing there, as a personal note, Ark is not the right game to get, like, your emotions unloaded. You need a little bit of resilience here in that game. Angaar, your base looks beautiful from the inside. Let's check the outside. What? You said all your tames have disappeared? All your tames have disappeared? That doesn't sound too good. Did you check the underwater thingy? Did you check the underwater thingy? Evening Labs! Game Labs just joined the stream, right? I'm fucking get the W word tomorrow and not the fun one. Take it steady, all ta-ta. I was out of gaming, leaving the chat. Maximum success. Angaar, I have a thingy. Look at this. You say that all your tames have disappeared, but when I walk here, yeah, I run into, let's say, invisibility. So, do you think a server restart might help with that? What to do with the... So there are tames here, but yeah, they are invisible. They are invisible. I'm stuck in something big here. Yeah. Maybe let's try that. Maybe let's try that. The thing is, I would have to go and let me check and create a save game so that the last minute's progress is not gone. I think I saw a video though about this invisibility glitch. So. Let me check one thing really quick. They're pooping. So the poop works? Wait, the poop works? So you can actually collect the... So this is where invisibility ends, yeah? With the poop. Glitcher, quick question. Glitcherpalooza, I think you're still on that server here. Are you experiencing the same issue that your dinos are invisible? Ah, crap. Literal crap. So, but I think that's an Ark thingy, right? Dodo poop here. Okay. Well, that's important, right? Okay, so I would do the following. Phiomia poop here. Glitcher, I don't know if you can hear me through the stream thingy and the whole situation here. If you're still following that, wait a second. Can I? Not tribe, alliance, local, global. Glitch. Are you okay with server restart in a couple of minutes? We would like to see Angaar's tames. I don't have any dinos, just been busy building, but you can see the dinos I give you. Yes, I can see the dinos you gave me, but look at the stream, Glitcher. There is supposed to be something big. I have no idea what it is, but that is a big pile of shit, and that definitely didn't come out of Angaar. Although there is a big booty running over there. Labs, how you doing? I hope you're fine. Can I drink there? Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Yes, you can restart. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to switch to that here real quick. I'm going to create a save game. Okay, that is the one here. And then that was creating a save game. Then I will exit. Angaar, I hope you can hear me. I will exit. Is that thingy following me? Okay. There's an Argy right here. I will exit to the main menu. So I am in the main menu now. I'm gonna start searching then for that server and restart. I'm gonna stop the server. Sorry, Angaar, I'm out of the game. I hope you're okay with that and you hear all of that. I created a save game a couple of minutes before, but I'm gonna restart the server. You should have a couple of minutes though for that. And while I'm talking about that, I have one thing that I started talking about that earlier, like the first Ark videos that I ever did. Let's have a look at them maybe. So while we're waiting for the server to restart, it's gonna take a couple of minutes. But there was that one thing. Yeah. So wait a second. So this is something that has never been published on YouTube. Oh, Game Labs, I absolutely agree with you on Six doing a great job on Saturday. We had a quick discussion, quick conversation about that yesterday. That was really cool. I watched it on Sunday. I was following up. Congratulations to Six Badgers for having a really cool stream. It was fun for me also to watch that on Sunday. And yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I agree with Game Labs. You should do that more often. I absolutely agree. So, while the server is restarting and trying to get something, let's have a look at this is like the first videos that I ever made. It's we're not going to watch through those 37 minutes, but give it a couple of minutes just to make the server go in there. And I'm flying with a Sonoma, and it's a shitty quality. So let me do something real quick. Okay, what else was it that I wanted to do? Just one thing. Okay. So, I think the server works again. It should. It looks like that. It looks like it. But yeah, that is like one of the first videos that I ever made. And I found the Wyvern King. There was a purple wyvern that was given to me. What the hell? What's happening? Why am I naked? Okay, I'm not naked anymore. And there are dinosaurs there. Can you believe it? Dinosaurs in Ark. Okay, I just realized I was showing you a video, and obviously, most probably, you did not hear anything. There was sound there. Okay, we're gonna try that another time. Never mind. So, one thing after the other. Let's turn the music back on. And now we can have a look. I'm actually happy that that worked. That worked perfectly fine. Now we can have a look at Angaar's animals. Can we steal the moss chops? Can we steal the moss chops? Look at this! There's a moss chops there! It's even high level. Moss chops lady. I'm not gonna steal your stuff, Angaar. Perry! You serious? You call the one Peteri? That's Peteri and that's Perry? Perry the Parasaur? Wait, what? What? Poopatron 3000? Dude, you're having fun being back on the Ark, huh? What about your dodos? Dodo and Dodo. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna check it. Just gonna check. Carbo Dad and Carbo Mom. Oh, you said take it? Alright, then I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna make so many damn narcotics. Woo! Thank you, sir. Now I got a moss chops. And you know what I'm gonna do with that moss chops? I'm gonna farm berry and fiber. Wait, is it a boy or girl? Let me see. Very quick. It's a lady. Then we're gonna call that. You mind if I rename that? Oh no, that's the behavior. Options. Where's the options? Options. Thank you so much for that. Options. Ah, interesting. Look at this. I can't rename it. Since you tamed it, I think that it's impossible for me to rename that moss chops. Interesting. I did not know that. But I can ride it and farm berries and fiber with it. I would have called it Mrs. Berry Fiber. Here, eat everything! Eat everything, you farming machine! Until you cannot move anymore. And later, fellas, I have to catch up in the reruns. Cheers. Thank you for stepping by. Troy, stopping by. Great stream on Saturday, because it was not only 6 pages. It was only Troy. It was also Troy and Trip, and Bad Guy was there. Well, let's see. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was cool. Really happy about that. That was so cool. Okay. So let me get some more weight in here, okay? Weight really damage. I don't want to fiddle around with Angaar's thingy too much. Okay. And we're gonna harvest all the narco berries that we carry. Oh. Did anybody in chat maybe buy that Lost Colony stuff? Because I think that's kind of a mental preparation for the situation we will face with Ark 2, if it ever will be released. To give everybody a smoothing into the RPG elements that they're about to add for Ark 2. Woo! Look how happy this lady is. Woo. Okay. More narcotics. More narcotics. Also, another level. But for who will that level be? So I'm considering to actually do that. See? Do that lost colony thing. If I understand it correctly, is that you have to complete journey-like tasks, and then you can get some buffs, like more damage or something like that. Not completely sure about it, but that's the way I understand it, like RPG elements. Okay, so you level up, you don't level up like that regularly. I bought it, and that's why I'm running around with the goofy outfit. Say Glitcher. Okay, that's a good explanation. Thank you for that. Because I was wondering, where the hell did you get that Skyrim outfit? Did you steal it from, Skyrim? So you think it's worth it, Glitcher? Oh, the outfit is cool, I have to admit. Seriously, have to admit. Okay. Do that. And split that stack into all, and we're gonna make so much narcotics. Also, we're gonna look for... There must be a Pego somewhere here, right? Pego? Pego? No Pegos? Ah, damn you annoying compies! I hate you! Gonna burn you all! You are the sole reason why I want to have a flamethrower! Also, bugs. Still no Pego here. Dude, seriously. When I was here the other week, you can't find one either? Interesting. Seriously interesting. Okay, I'm tired now. I am tired now. I have it pre-ordered, but have to wait like 156 days until it drops. Yeah, that's the... So you get the mechanics for all the other maps, right? But the Lost Colony... The actual Lost Colony thingy will only come in end of the year. If, so, let's say if, might be the right word here. Narcoberries. So many narcoberries and the Pego. Okay, you know what? I know I'm not supposed to say that, but if Pegomastax are extinct here now, for some reason, because somebody might have killed them all or something like that. Then, what I'm gonna do then is I need to get my shoulder back, definitely. I definitely have to get my shoulder back. Carry all that fiber. So, what I'm gonna do then is go back to the other base, steal that moss chops, but don't tell Angaar, okay? He gave it to me, but I'm gonna remove it from its premises. Wait! If I can catch it. And then go over there and try to get me one of those beautiful Dimorphodons that we saw over there. First, I have to make a couple of trank errors though. Pego? Pego somewhere down here? Is there a Pego? Come on, you guys usually... Wait, didn't I hear one? I heard one. I think I heard one. I think I heard one. Wait, let me pause the music real quick. I think I heard one. No, that was a compy. That I will now eat. More compies. That is food for a beautiful Argentavis. Okay, are there... No! Mean raptor thingies. What are they doing there? What are you running away? Okay. But seriously, what was that? Is that a microraptor? Is that a microraptor there? Is that a microraptor there? Wait. What the hell is that? It's not a microraptor. It's a compy. You guys see that? That shit there? That glowy shit? What the fuck fuck is that? Do you see that? The fuck? Is that, wait a second. I think I saw a video about that. It's something like wait, is it a Drakeling? Like baby dragon shit thingy? Could you stop? It's like, you're like Tinkerbell on ecstasy, or I don't know, cocaine, Tinkerbell, I don't know. Yeah, Drakeling. I think it's impossible for me to tame that, right? I do not have Lost Colony. And I think I cannot tame that thing. Crazy. Let's try to get a look at it. Alright. Interesting. Whoa, okay, PT. That is interesting. Okay. Alright, so. That looks cute as hell. I want to have a Drakeling. So Lost Colony. Richard, do you think Lost Colony with the perks that you're currently having, I'm not even sure how to even tame them things yet. You're talking about the Drakelings, right? That looks crazy. Like seriously, it's ADHD Tinkerbell on cocaine. Although the effect on that would be calming. But crazy stuff. Look at the nice view there. Let me turn the music back on. That is a wyvern. I do not want to get in trouble with that wyvern. How does that wyvern get to there? They're not supposed to. It's not supposed to be like this. What are you doing? Who's flying that wyvern? Is that? There was a wyvern. I saw it. I was just looking at the little Drakeling thingies. Come on. Don't. Okay, I'm getting the lag now. The wyvern is lagging the hell out of me. Okay, it's a beautiful picture. Wait a second. I need to do a couple of things here. Where's the volumetric? Clouds, go away. Okay. No. That was Glitcher, yeah? So that was you. Good. Where's the beautiful wyvern? What kind of wyvern might that be? Is it a poison wyvern? Oh! Wow! See? Even my bird shat his pants. Look at that. It's a beauty. It's a lightning wyvern. And a beautiful one, I have to say. With the green belly. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna follow that wyvern. I want to see it up close. There's another wyvern. No, it's the same one. Look at this beauty. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Seriously, it does have beautiful colors. So, Glitcher, about the Lost Colony. Did you already get a couple of... Boff. Look at that. It's just amazing. So majestic. Yeah, there is a lot of things to do here on Ragnarok. Oh, let's get rid of the annoying... Look at the majesty of that creature. What did you pick up and destroy? You just killed a dodo to show off? Nice. Nice one there, sir. Oh crap! No! I got so distracted by that wyvern that the Argy is now. Okay. Run away, little moss chops! No, oh, dude! How much damage is this creature doing? Oh crap! Don't kill Angaar's moss chops! I just got that! Run, moss chops, run! The Argy can't survive, right? Regain your strength and stamina, beautiful Argentavis. I did not grab the moss chops. There's a lightning wyvern attack. Oh god no. Come on, moss chops. Yeah, okay, need to regain some stamina. The lightning wyvern took care of it, didn't it? There's the moss chops. Stuck in me. Alright, I got the moss chops. Whoa! Thanks, Glitch, for taking the aggro there and doing that magical electrical thingy. That was a good one. See, still angry with me! Jump down there. Go take a bath. You will like it. Come on! Also, you smell. What is that? Chill, dude. What is it? Why so aggro? Okay, I seriously should get away from the water. Crap! Okay, so the stamina is rapidly going down. This here looks like a nice place to rest for a second. Also, I can get that sand. Give me the sand. Is that sand? No, that's not sand. It looks like sandy, but it isn't. And the stupid moss chops is running away, far away. We're gonna catch it in a second. Dude! Travel 500 meters on foot. Okay. I feel cardio logically engaged here, traveling 500 meters per foot. Alright, so let's get back to that raft of ours and start the drug business. The narcotics. The drug business. Damn it. So, yeah. What we're gonna do is trying to get back to the raft. Need to get back to the raft. Start and make our first steps in the good old drug business. Right? I'm getting confused here with all the windows that are there. But I have to say, besides a couple of like fear-inducing lags that most probably are related to my graphic. Yeah, thank you for stepping by, Angaar. Have a great week. Gonna see you next week Sunday, I hope, or joining one of the either Game Labs stream that will be on Friday with Conan, or the Campfire Clowns on Saturday. And I have to say, we're gonna do something weird on Saturday. I think. Still not yet figured out how to actually pull that off, but we're kind of like trying to plan something seriously weird. The title of the stream is supposed to be surprisingly high stakes on Sham, if I remember correctly, or if that is the right title. So the stakes are gonna be high. That does not mean that the food itself is going to have a trip. It is referring to having to suffer to actually have your death being penalized. penalized. To get a penalty out of... So if you die and screw up, there will be pain. Or something like that. Yeah, so I'm not yet sure how it's gonna completely work out. Gonna still have to have a couple of conversations with the clowns, and then figure out how to actually pull that off. I'm waiting for 6 badges to jump in and say, penalized. Okay, thank you. To jump in and say, shut it now! Shut it! Shut up! Don't you dare to spill anything. Spoil anything. Spill the beans and spoil the whatever. Dude, I'm getting those saying things. Heart of the Mountain King. Okay. We're gonna be big in the drag business. We're gonna be big in the drag business. Oh, I should be careful about the stamina situation. We do not want this bird to be exhausted in the swamp. Oh, look at that. You can say what you want, but they make that game really beautiful at some point. And that beak looks weird. I don't want to fiddle around with the settings. All depends on the result of the vote on Discord for which map we play on. Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. But I think so far Shem is at 75%, right? 75% of the votes went for Shem already. So that's when I last looked. So since this song is playing, I heard that it is a... Oh no, even less stamina level and no spoilers. Wait, what? Yeah. No spoilers. Yeah. So Glitcher, this thingy that you've been wearing, and those perks. I shouldn't do that. DLC required. Okay. Hold to unlock. Oh crap! What's happening? No! Ah, lagging. Nah. I opened the menu and now you're lagging? You serious? This is the lag that I've been talking about. Crap. And there's a soccer over there. No, that's not gonna end well. Absolutely not. Okay. Did you catch yourself? Okay, good. Woohoo! Ah, that was a close one. That was a close one indeed. So Glitcher says, yes, the perk system works, so that is pretty cool to try and figure out. Yeah, did you see what just happened when I opened that menu? I'm not sure if that was like a GPU trigger or maybe a internet connection trigger. Wait a second. Let me skip that song real quick while that birdie that still doesn't have a name is regaining its stamina. Are you a boy or a girl? You're a boy. Dude, don't eat those narco berries that are in your inventory. The green obelisk. Seriously, the green obelisk always has something... Wait a second! Was that a pyromane? No, that's one of those Drakelings again. They're cute! I want to have one of those Drakelings. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go over there. Evening, Rob! How's it going? Did you have a good start in the week? Thank you for coming by. So, to catch you up, Rob, what we've been trying to do here during the stream was I get gifted this, a Pteranodon that we will see in a second, as soon as we're there. I got gifted that Pteranodon because I wanted to start a seamless stream with, we moved the whole thing to a community server. Now, I had that server running on my own PC and my spare thingy. Didn't work out too well. It's running way smoother right now. But I created that community server. Feel free to hop on if you're interested in playing Ark, because crossplay is enabled! Crossplay is enabled! Xbox players, PlayStation players, PC and Steam players, they all can join the thingy here. And so the first goal was to find a Pegomastax, which I just didn't find any. So I decided then to go over to my raft. Made it to the raft thanks to the Pteranodon that was gifted to me, because I wanted to see the green obelisk. We checked out the green obelisk, and I decided to eventually build a base there, a large one. But in the first step, build a small little beach base over there where we're currently flying to. And now we're experiencing the lag again. Interesting. So where we're currently flying to. Then I realized I have nothing that could help me to carry heavy stuff around. And then Glitchapalooza was so kind and gifted me an Argentavis. This majestic bird here. This Argentavis I then used to try to get back to the... There's a Pego! There's a Pego! Crap! And now you're lagging? Come on, eat something from me. No, wait. No, don't kill the Pego! Argy, everybody stay... No, be passive. Passive, everybody be passive. The Pego is not gonna kill you. Where's the Pego? I wanna have the Pego. Crap, okay. I whistle passive. Is the Pego gonna kill the Argy? No. Okay, I need to do one thing really quick. I need to log out and then log back in. Trying to... just gonna restart the game really quick. That Pego. I want to have that Pego. So, crap! Alright. So. There you go. Come on. Join in there! And then we found Angaar. Then we found Angaar and his base, and all his dinos have been invisible. He said, you've been familiarizing yourself on Ragnarok? Are you here on this server too? No, you're not, right? Crap, it's still laggy. That doesn't look good. Dude. Might it be that it's just my internet connection? Crazy. So no, it's still laggy as hell. And there is a Pego. Come on, at least eat something from me. Steal something from me. Wait, come here. I got the berries that you want. Come on, eat that stupid berries. With all the lag, everything. Come on, jump at me. Don't eat the rock, you stupid Pego. Yeah, you're all invited to join that community server thingy. Leave the bird alone. Why would you try to attack the bird? Don't you see that it's way bigger than you? Crap. No, that doesn't work like that. Oh, damn you, lag. Okay. All right. It doesn't work like that. Absolutely not. I'll try one last thing. Okay. So, let me try one last thing here, very quick. So, you're all invited to hop on that server. That server will at least be available for the next 3 months. And I hope to keep it up longer and eventually build a cluster with all the cool maps like Ragnarok and Crystal Isles eventually. Maybe that one or that one in there, because that is one of my dreams, to have an Ark cluster that is populated by more than one person or two people. And yep, so you're cordially invited to join the shenanigans. Let me try that again. Okay. Will that work?
I want to have that Pego. I really want to have that Pego.
Oh, yeah, Rob. I started the joke, the stream with the joke that literally says, because I had the music running, and I said in the best radio voice I could give,
welcome to Radio Ragnarok.
And I really like that joke. Okay. So, where's the Pego? It looks better! You're not going to tell me that it actually was the VLC media player, is it? No, it's not. Absolutely not. It worked very fine all the time. So, what we're going to do is this thingy here, and this thingy, and this thingy. And then we're going to do this thingy, and this thingy. And then we should have some more auditive entertainment here. Go back in there and try to find that damn Pego. Where are you? There you are. Leave the moss chops alone. You're even a not so shitty level. Rolls eyes. Yeah, Six, you heard that like 5 times today, didn't you? Yes! Yes! He stole the berries! Oh crap. Wait. Mr. Berry Fiber. Mrs. Berry Fiber. That's some dodo crap. I do have a moss chops up there. Okay, give me those berries here. I think if everything works out fine, that Pego should come back to me, right? Come on, Mrs. Berry Fiber. I know that's not the official name, but I'm gonna call you that. Give me a couple of berries. A lot of berries. Not a couple, just like a lot. Like all the berries that you can have. That Pego. Come on, little Pego, where are you? There you are. Okay. Wait. Okay, everything's on passive. That's all right. We don't want to leave you here. Yeah, I've heard worse, Six, says Robert Bennix. And he is not wrong. And I do have to admit that I also told worse. Come on! Eat my berries! And leave the bird alone! Okay, how are we gonna do that? Come on. I need your attention! No. Oh yeah, you got that. Meiji berries now? Wanna have some Meiji berries? That's a completely passive tame. Is it 100%? Come on, steal my berries! Hi there. Look at you, you ugly little frack! You're so ugly! Oh God, you are ugly! Yes! Eat the berries! Nice! God, are you ugly? I'm gonna love you! Look at this ugly little fraggle! Carrying the pack! Look at him! Oh God! We're gonna sit on the couch and eat all the narker berries that you can get. Look at you! You're looking already stoned. Look at him. That's a stoner if I ever saw one. Yes. Okay, more berries. Come on, take them. How much more do you need? Hey, why are you going down? No. Oh, he has this nocturne. Why is there music? Oh, a 140 saber-tooth. Crap. Anybody got some use for a 140 saber-tooth? I'm gonna eliminate that saber-tooth now. It's a 140. And it has a baby. I need to find that baby. I need to find that baby and adopt that baby. But first, we have to take care of my little stoner friend here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're male. Come on. And you're ugly. Wait. More berries. Ha! 99.7%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So those 0.3% is between you and me becoming friends, yeah? 0.37%. And now you're hanging out with your dodo friends, yeah? Come on! Yeah. I don't know what your issue is. I have a lot of berries. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Pego. And 6, you're carrying your demons around with you, and we are all fine with that. And now I have my issues on my back. Seriously, can I go in there? Look at that little ugly shoulder rat pat. Okay, another thingy that we need to do. And we must not forget Angaar's moss shops. Somewhere here is supposed to be a 140 saber-tooth. It's not that one. It's a baby saber-tooth that we're looking for. It's level 140 because there was a mother that now I orphaned her child. And I do not want it to end like that and being eaten by the pack or something like that. So I'm going to take up the responsibility and I'm going to try to take up the responsibility and be the father it always wanted. Come on! Is it somewhere here? But since my patience is... Why do I keep hearing the Jurassic Park theme tune in my head watching this game? Said Game Labs. I don't know. It might be... I don't know. It might be dinosaur related. Maybe it's because of all those dinosaurs. So, where we going? Where is that? Where is it? Stupid little... Where is it? Where's the moss chops? There was a trick. If I press H, it should show me my dinosaurs. Oh, there. See? Did you see that little green arrow down there? That always helps me to find the mess that I have left. Look, Lady Moss Chops thingy. I know that you can't really talk, but did you see a baby saber-tooth running around here, maybe? Yeah, did you? If so, just not in the direction. No? Didn't see it? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yep. So, that baby saber-tooth most probably drowned itself up there. Which actually might not be wrong. Because the saber-tooth was running around there. What's this? Ooh! That's where I live! This is where I wanted to go from the beginning! Is that the 135 Argy? 130. It's a female, 130. There was a 135 that looked exactly like Lady Rayna. Okay, now I'm a little bit afraid seeing that Argy here. They are aggressive. Wait, first things first. Drugs. A lot of drugs. Okay. So there we go. And craft. It actually says drugs. What? I heard something. See, this is what I'm afraid of. This stupid Argentavis now is attacking that Pelagornis. Is it called Pelagornis? Yes, a Pelagornis. And they're gonna have a little kind of an argument that the Argentavis will easily win or lose interest and says, "Oh, you're not worthy of my majestic beak to be eaten by me. I'm gonna eat that human that is down here." Okay. But I'd love to have a little conversation with that Argentavis, indeed. Oh, I should not take that away. Also, I should eat that. And drink that. Here's Cathian when you need her. Okay, also, what I need to do is to craft a couple of... Wait, what? Where's... Do I not have arrows? Damn it. Can I craft arrows in here? No. Arrows are made in your inventory. Also, trank arrows are made in your inventory. So what do I need for that? Thatch and fiber. Ooh, guess what I have? The Lady Berry fiber brought a lot of fiber. Come on! Okay, that's 16 already. Why do I not have anything in here? That doesn't make any sense. Crafting. Arrows. Give me the arrows. 16. That's not going to be enough. What's missing? Thatch. And fiber. And flint. Thatch, fiber, flint. Thatch, fiber, flint. Thatch, fiber, flint. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to take that out of here. Oh, I'm going to eat that. Don't mind if I do. Yes, that may be advantageous. So, he's going over there. Oh, by the way, here. Why don't you? Here, and give me back the stuff that you stole, you little thief. And you know what? I'm gonna numb my issues sooner or later. So, the drug thing is started. We have a certain amount of drugs here, and we need to craft a couple of standard arrows. Thatch. Still some thatch. Thatch you get by picking on trees. So, let's pick a tree. Let's pick a tree. More. Okay, get more thatch. And how many can we do? 3. That doesn't make sense. What's missing? Oh, yeah. Flint. I have one, and I own 166. Okay, that's new. The last time I played that game, it says I have only that shit in it, but I own 166. Cool. But I own only 7 fiber? Oh, why would you not? Yeah, sure. That obviously does not work. And now I own 907. Okay. Yeah. Let's craft a crap load of arrows. No, not that. Those. Alright. So, I'm gonna move over here and do the following thing. I'm gonna switch over into the photo mode. Hello! I know that there's a possibility to have this guy actually move his lips, because Second Wave Survivors is doing that all the time. Yeah, so I am about to end that stream, because the following things I will do next. I think I'm gonna get Lost Colony. I have to work on episode 6 that we, by the way, watched at the commercial break for everybody who joined later. And as I said in the beginning, if you want to see some cool Ark gameplay for mods, the mod Jurassic Awakening, go over and check out Kyle Can't Game. I think 6 Badges posted that link in the chat earlier today. And yeah, I'm gonna go get that Lost Colony thingy. And there was another thing that I wanted to mention. Wasn't there something that I wanted to mention about Ark? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, check out the Discord and join me on that community server thingy, because as I said, it is set up for the next 3 months. It has crossplay enabled. Come join the shenanigans and the weird stuff. And to everybody that found the time on this Monday to join this Ark celebration here, what did we do? couple of things. Thank you to Glitcher and Angaar for supporting me or supplying me with kind of cheating my way through this whole operation. Thank you all for joining this Monday evening weird thing, and I hope to see you latest on Friday night at Game Lab stream. That starts at 7 UK time, which is 8 Germany time for Conan Exiles, and then after that on Saturday with the Campfire Clowns, where we're gonna go to Legend of Shem. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, you even remembered to like it? Thank you. Thank you, Six. Highly appreciate it. I'm gonna move that thingy now to Discord, and we'll try to stream there, so whoever wants to join me there is highly welcome. I'm gonna hang out for another hour in Discord, but I'm gonna finish the YouTube stream because that Lost Colony thing caught my attention. So, have a great week, see you on the weekend, and I'm gonna stop the